immediately continuing where we left off. We just came across Diao Chan. We gotta speak to her, see what is in store for us. Maybe we're gonna help her alter the story a bit against Dong Zhuo, but let's see what happens.
They say the Emperor.
I am so grateful that you have agreed to help my father. Our fates are now bound together. If you have any worries or misgivings about what lies ahead, let's talk them over now. My father is trying to root out the corruption that the Attendants have inflicted on the world. I am merely the sword that clears the path to his goal. He took me in as his daughter, but I am also his student, and a loyal servant. If you wish to know the whole truth, perhaps I should first tell you how my life began. I was born in a small mountain village. It was decided that I would become a spy, so I underwent training. But one day, a large fire broke out in the village. That was when I met Wang Yun. I had nowhere to go, but he took my hand and led the way. He trained me to be the weapon that would rid the world of corruption.
Ooh, this music. I think it's from Dynasty Warriors 7, I believe.
When my father first met you...
No, Dynasty Warriors Online.
He saw something in you.
That's from Dynasty Warriors Online for sure, yeah. The Peach Garden, I believe.
The way you walk, the way you fight. He could tell that you were different from the others. He saw it in me, too. Is that so? Then I will not inquire further. In this world, some things are best forgotten.
Did you hear? Word is that the Emperor has passed away. Is it really true? Then who will rule the land now?
His Majesty is... We should go to my father. He might be able to tell us what's going on.
And now this begins the uprising of Dong Zhuo.
I see. So the news has already made its way through the city. I've just received word from Lord He Jin in the capital. It seems that the rumors of the Emperor's death are in fact true.
The world is still in disarray. The death of the Emperor will only make things worse.
Lord He Jin's letter also included an invitation for me to join him in the capital. I suspect that he may take this opportunity to eliminate all of the attendants in the capital at once. Yes, it is none other than Lord He Jin, Grand General and elder brother of the Empress. As such, he is essentially the head of the Consort clan.
He wants to rid the world of the Attendants as much as we do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say.
But if the Grand General has already taken action, then the Attendants will be making moves of their own. In any case, I must hurry to Luoyang at once. Diao Chan, I will need your protection.
Yes, Father.
I may include this battle, I may not. It just depends on how entertaining the battle is, but it looks like we might be making our way to Luoyang, behind Lu Kulao Gate. I wonder if we can use Diao Chan as a companion, see what her moveset's like. I don't know what she uses this time around.
I must hurry to Luoyang at once. I am counting on you two for safe passage.
Hold it right there. Hand over your valuables if you want us to spare your lives.
This lot seems like more than mere outlaws. Would they be the White Wave bandits who've been stirring up trouble as of late?
Pitiful situation.
Here.
Damn. up on my own.
No, she just uses a rapier. I thought she was gonna have a unique moveset. Diao-chan always has one of the more unique movesets in the game.
I am counting on you to guide the way.
Need money to move. Simple as that. Don't think too badly of us. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious.
Let's try this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. The enemy officer.
Yeah, pretty easy so far.
Let us continue onward. During our trip, you too have observed the poverty that plagues the people. Do you know why they are tormented by such heavy taxation? The attendants who control the government demand bribes, you see. The magistrate has levied more taxes to pay for those bribes. In other words, the 10 attendants are the source of turmoil across the land. As such, they must be eliminated.
Ahead, there is a clearing with a lovely view. Shall we stop there for a respite, Father?
Clearly, I am getting on in years. Forgive me, but I must rest here for a spell.
It's so weird seeing Diao-chan with a sword. She's always had some sort of unique weapon, like a whip.
It would appear we have unexpected company. Allow me to offer them a proper greeting.
There we go. Take that.
Your journey ends here.
There we go.
Another assassin was waiting for us? How is an old man supposed to get any rest?
Bear witness to my power.
Go back and help Wang Yun. Maybe Diao-chan can finish him off.
Apologies for the wait. My work here is done.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Our efforts weren't enough.
Looking rough.
Take this. All my might. Take this. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It opened. Now, take this. Whoa. Take this. All my might. Take this. Turn the tables. Take this. Astonishing. You shall lead
The
us
enemy
into a
officer
new era.
has been defeated.
Well, well, repelled all the assassins, have you? I am ever grateful, my dear.
We cannot afford to let our guard down for even a moment. I shudder to think what may have come to pass had I been on my own. I am forever grateful that you are here with us.
I've rested well enough. You have my thanks. Now then, shall we get going?
We cannot know for sure if the danger has truly passed. We must stay alert on the road ahead.
I wonder if we'll come across Lu Bu at all.
will not allow you to pass.
Is that it?
What a brute. It would seem you mean to end my life on this very spot.
I'll shelter Father in the fortress. I trust I can leave this position to you.
Take this! An opening! Take your done for. Easy.
Stand back, Father. I shall protect you, even if it costs me my life. Archers on the cliffs? Must be meticulous of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take them. Looking rough.
I'm sure something different is going to happen that isn't just regular escort type of mission.
Take that. Take this.
Oh, I guess I gotta go up to the cliff. Yeah, I don't see a ladder. Oh. Assassin's over there.
Let's try this.
There we go. Got this. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Looking rough. Take this. The end is here. Take this. The enemy officer.
Well, it's a good combo to keep him staggered.
We have weathered the storm.
Take this.
Please, don't overexert yourself, Father. We should find a place for you to rest. This seems like a fine place to rest. Come, Father. We have made it this far without incident. It would be fair to assume that we've chased off the Attendants' agents. I wish I could say my fears have abated as well. But if we work together, I am sure we shall pull through.
Hey, what are you lot doing over there? A swarm of bandits is heading our way. Evacuate to the fortress east of here now.
No rest for the weary, then. Very well. Let us make haste into the fortress.
Might be an yeah. I was about to say might be an ambush.
Greedy cock! Time to pay you back for before!
I've got a good feeling we'll make some good money off this group. We'll knock them down a peg, then take them for all they've got.
Gotcha!
Why are those bandits here?
This fortress has already fallen into their filthy hands. That soldier from before sent us into this trap. These numbers will be
The
difficult
enemy
for the two
officer
of us to handle.
has been defeated.
We should aim for the head brigand.
Ah, that was a good way to even the fight.
This is looking bad
The
for
enemy
us.
officer
It's only a matter of time. At this rate,
What do we have here? Pretty cheeky of you bandits to run amok so close to the city.
Violence shall
The
not
enemy
be
officer
permitted in the region
has been
of
defeated.
Suli.
Oh, Dong Zhuo.
Peace, bandits.
Sao Sao, huh?
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Wang Yun, I am glad to see you in good health. I am here to welcome you on orders from the Grand General.
I am very grateful. We expected assassins, but the bandits were a surprise indeed. I must also give my thanks to Lord Dong Zhuo.
I've also been ordered by Lord He Jin to welcome you to the capital. A banquet has been prepared to thank you for coming all this way. We insist that you rest in the city tonight.
A dinner invitation from Grand General He Jin himself. I am sure it will be a grand feast. However, I think I'll pass on this occasion.
Why is that?
We came in such a hurry, all the way from Western Liang. I would not disgrace such a fine gathering by showing up as filthy as we are.
Is that so?
We've set up camp outside the capital. We'll rest our feet there.
So, that's Dong Zhuo.
He's a brazen and cunning man with the manners of a beast. Judging by his reluctance to enter the capital, that snout of his must have caught the scent of danger. What did Lord He Jin have in mind when he chose to bring him here?
For now, we can only trust his judgment. The Attendants' stronghold is very heavily guarded. It might take the power of a beast to break through its defenses.
The power of a beast. You should rest for tonight, Lord Wang Yun. We will discuss the future with Grand General He Jin later. It's been too long, Zluan. I knew we would meet again one day, but I never expected to see you as a retainer of Lord Wang Yun. I am happy that a man of such rank has taken an interest in you, but I find it slightly unfortunate as well.
Indeed, we all feel the same way. Lord Wang Yun beat us to the punch. If we had had you with us, things would have been a lot easier. That's for sure.
We are now contending against a group of treasonous retainers in the capital. Our allies in this fight are most notably Lord He Jin and Lord Wang Yun. The Yellow Turbans are not long gone, and now corruption has taken root at the seat of power. We must sever those roots or prepare to face the next Zhang Jiao.
I don't know how much you already know, but the situation in Luoyang is going to get rough.
You're going into the capital too, right? If we both make it out alive, I hope we meet again.
It's getting hard to keep up with everything that's happened. At least for tonight. Please get some rest. Or shall I keep you company until you go to sleep? After the Emperor passed away, a new one ascended the throne almost immediately. I've also heard that the Imperial Seal, which is traditionally passed down the Imperial family line, made it safely into the hands of the new Emperor. But it's probably the attendants in the palace that actually wield the power that the seal represents. The central group of eunuchs that pull the strings here in the capital are called the 10 Attendants. Lord He Jin has summoned the lords of the land to Luoyang to eliminate the 10 Attendants and restore order in the Imperial Court. But to me, all those gathered here in the capital look more like birds of prey than helping hands. I hope this isn't the spark that ignites another war. There isn't much about me that you don't already know. What I can say is that I am more than capable of defending myself. Please don't trouble yourself worrying about me. Rest well. Tomorrow, I will accompany my father to meet with Lord Huajin. The capital has descended into a dangerous den of vice. Keep your guard up, and be prepared for the worst. Thank you. It's good to know that you care. Good night and sweet dreams.
Why are they called the Ten?
Alright, we've got a new battle, Rebellion of the 10 Attendants. So this is not a battle that ever took place in any of the other previous Dynasty Warriors titles, so this is going to be different. Got some stuff prepared for myself for the battle, because I don't know what this battle is going to be like. Again, this is going to be a new battle. I'm assuming it's unique to Origins. So now we can actually access the capital, head straight through Hulao Gate. Hopefully after this battle will be, I'm guessing, the initial fights against Dong Zhuo, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here. This is a story element, so we definitely got to keep this in the video.
Lords from every corner of the land are answering the call from Grand General Huajin to gather here. Our chance to get rid of the Attendants once and for all has finally arrived. This also makes for a grand opportunity to show the world our power. Wouldn't you agree, Cao Cao?
Delivering justice does not require a show of power. Simply exposing the crimes of the Attendants and imprisoning them will suffice. A fire set to burn away corruption can quickly grow into an untamable blaze. Yuan Shao, are you really too much of a fool to understand that?
You've never wasted words on courtesy. I know that we are old friends, but could you at least show a modicum of respect for once?
I'm telling you this because we are friends.
Anyway, it matters not. Where is the Grand General? We are here to meet him, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Gentlemen, please excuse the interruption. I have a message for you from my father, Wang Yun. Lord Huajin has been summoned to the palace by imperial decree. Please, make haste to the imperial court.
What? To the Imperial Court? We are to dive into that snake's den with those attendants?
It may well be a trap, but one cannot refuse a decree.
What's happening?
Look, Lord Huajin is in trouble! He's being held captive by the attendants of the palace!
No. Well, these truly are the worst conceivable circumstances. But the die has already been cast. There is no turning back now.
Right. Come, Cao Cao. We will bring the attendants to justice in Lord Huajin's name.
I wonder what this map will look like. Usually the capital and the palace have always been pretty grand.
The 10 attendants, consumed by greed, have misled the Emperor. We must hunt them down and set things to rights. We must see the late Grand General's plan accomplished and rescue the Emperor from those traitors.
How can these traitors have been allowed to infiltrate? Gather the troops! Protect the Emperor! Reform the palace garrison. They must fight as well. Ready the arms and destroy the intruders!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This is too easy. We really caught them off guard.
This is still their domain. They must remain alert.
The way is barred. The throne room is just on the other side. And yet...
My father told me the castle was fitted with secret passages for emergencies. You can find them, can't you?
Oh, we're gonna have to use our eyes gaze, isn't it?
It's as he said. Lord Wang Yun must have been very knowledgeable about matters related to the palace.
He told me very few knew about this, even among the attendants. It will provide us with an advantage.
Oh my, how terrifying.
Huh. That's a pretty cool looking palace.
It's getting closer. So, the traitors have made it this far? Your Majesty, this way.
Stay sharp.
You should be on. The Emperor. Where is the Emperor?
It seems he has been led away. We must continue the search elsewhere.
Let's go.
The castle guards are taking orders from the 10 attendants. They may hamper our search for the Emperor.
Let us first focus on defeating the attendants. We should split up.
Agreed. Cao Cao, you head west. I shall handle things in the east.
You go with Xiao Ho Dun. Proceed however you see fit.
Let's go.
Seeing as you located the secret passage, I think navigation is best left in your hands. Go on then. Lead the way.
Take this. Gather up. Take this.
Let's end this.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to use the gaze or not.
There's no turning back now. Come with us. We'll escape the castle together.
I was involved in the assassination of Grand General Haji. Whatever fate befalls the 10 attendants must befall me as well. Hu Miao! You murdered Lord Haji. Let's go. Your own brother. You are no better than a beast. Atone for your sins!
Need you be so impassioned? Well, it matters not either way. Use that rage of yours and cut them down!
Take this!
So, you've already made it this far? Suppose I'm left with no choice.
This must be the work of a sorcerer. Likely someone connected to the Yellow Turbans.
I'm not gonna waste that extreme Mushu attack. This guy has no health.
The enemy officer's treasure has been defeated. Quick, take them away before the thieves get to them. Bear witness to my
Just what I'd expect from the 10 attendants. They seem to be holed up in the treasure room.
The enemy officer
The doors are barred.
has been defeated.
There must be a secret passage. Find it.
Hunt down the traitor, Hu Miao! His heinous acts must not go unpunished!
I was too slow. They must not sully the Emperor's quarters any longer. Soldiers, expel these scum!
We have you now, traitors. This is the end for you.
Let's get this. See it.
Look out for each other.
This is it! This is it!
Looking rough.
It was better than trying to, I was too far away to interrupt that attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the end? How disappointing.
Let's go. See, the garrison troops are fully prepared. Let the hunt begin.
So it looks like the battlefield is slowly opening up as more enemies come in.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No. How could this?
Tables turn.
Still don't understand which of these attacks can be interrupted and which ones you have to dodge.
Archers, shoot! Don't let them get any closer! Take this.
I see you. Concentrate.
Having such powerful allies
The enemy
fills
officer
me with
has been
confidence.
defeated.
You wretches! Curse you!
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool map.
Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta get up there. Or maybe I don't need to get up there.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than this. Looking rough. You're done. No struggling out here. What's next? Looking rough. Concentrate. Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Time to act. Take this.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool battle art. Ooh, change characters? I'll change to Shahodun.
Quite a spectacle. Another victim has fallen before me. I should have been quicker. Let's go then. Try again.
Oh, I wasted it. There's no enemies in sight. Yeah, wasted it here.
It's over. I'll leave it to you. Let's go. gathered all the valuable items. Let's go.
We can't let the attendants get away. I shall give chase. It's time to advance.
Tables turn.
Cannot fall here.
That was pretty quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have come to my aid. My apologies for taking you from other pressing matters.
Looking rough. Let's go. Take this. Bear witness to my power. You should be on.
Now what happens?
Let's go.
Maybe go through.
I was captured. Surely you realize I'm not one of them.
Let's go. Rough. Gotta be quicker. Take this.
Man, that's a good aerial combo.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer.
No, okay.
They chased me all the way to the dungeons.
The 10 attendants have been defeated. Well done.
But I don't remember seeing their leader Zhang Rong, nor the Emperor. They must have fled from Luoyang. This is a troubling turn of events.
Lord Dong Zhuo, the carriage has been spotted on the main road.
Just as I expected. Looks like we've caught something valuable this time. The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
After eliminating the attendant Zhang Rong in Luoyang, Dong Zhuo placed the emperor under his own protection. He had positioned his troops outside of the capital in anticipation of the opportunity created by the chaos within. He went on to claim the right to rule for himself and marched his forces into Luoyang unchallenged. This is basically how Dong Zhuo seized power. The emperor was reduced to a little more than a puppet as Dong Zhuo pulled the strings of administrative power. All who opposed him were executed without exception, which led to the rapid disappearance of those still loyal to the imperial court. Dong Zhuo's followers used their strength and authority to subjugate the peasantry. Greedily indulging in their basest desires, the streets of Luoyang echoed with cries of violence, suffering, and death. And this is how the coalition of Dong Zhuo is formed.
Xinluan, I've returned. The number of wounded and sick grows each day. The majority of local doctors must have already fled. No, don't worry. I want to do this myself. But, Ziluan, this is my advice as a man of medicine. Lord Wang Yun may have ordered you here, but I think we should leave Luoyang. To stay is to invite death itself. Luoyang has become a battlefield. One wrong word could mean the end for you.
Excuse me. I wish to speak with you about my father, but I see that I am interrupting.
Ah, I see. I have some other matters to attend to anyway. Please, take your time.
Thank you. As I said, I would like to talk to you about my father. He seems to be very troubled about the recent events in Luoyang. Lord Dong Zhuo's men have rampaged through the city, and I hear he has been equally disruptive in the Imperial Court. I am certain my father feels responsible for this. In order to deal with the 10 attendants, he unleashed an even greater threat. He blames himself for that. What can I do? How do I convince him that it is not his fault? You really are as kind as you are strong. Even as the city descends into chaos, I see in your eyes the glimmer of hope. I didn't know it at the time, but I think I came here hoping to hear those exact words. I shall leave you be now.
Even if we eliminate one source of unrest in this world, another will soon take its place. I suppose some people may be saved by your actions. However, the realm is too vast, and the state of things too complicated for a single individual to make much of a difference. If you simply end the suffering of those nearby, it will take a long time to achieve the goal of a peaceful world. That is why you must choose a hero. Someone who can strive to create a new world beyond the chaos. By walking alongside such a person, you will be able to realize a true age of peace. Eventually, you will need to determine which hero is worthy of walking alongside you.
I think that's a subtle reminder that you do get to choose who you want to serve. Liu Bei, Cao Cao, or Sun Jian. Okay, that was a lot of story that kind of cemented in place what's going to happen here soon. So yeah, that is how the events followed in historical fiction of Dong Zhuo seizing power from the Imperial Court. So eventually, we do fight against Dong Zhuo, the coalition against Dong Zhuo, which is formed by Yuan Shao. And then from there, it may follow the story with Diao Chan, who actually attempts to assassinate Dong Zhuo, although historically speaking, Diao Chan may or may not have been a real person, but she's always been a staple character in Dynasty Warriors as part of the Dong Zhuo storyline of assassinating him with Lu Bu. So we'll end it here, and then we'll continue on the next part with speaking to Diao Chan and seeing what happens next. So thanks for watching. Bye.